Hey guys, this is Pat Houston here giving you the best of what's around. Today I wanted to talk to you about buying cheaply. We'll start from the top and work our way down on a number of things that I talked about in the past, but I just wanted to recap them. I want to start with one of the biggest things that anybody will go to buy in their lifetime, and that's their house. What you need to do is not buy too much house. I'm going to go as far as to say if you make $50,000 a year, you need to have a house, or you need to be buying a house that's a five-figure house. For instance, take me, when I went for my first house, it was this house on Ridley Street in Philly, and it was a $70,000 house. Now, the house, for all intents and purposes, was shit. I think it had some foundation work that I had to probably, bust out a little bit of money to do. I'm handy, so I was ready to take care of it. But all in all, I didn't get that house. So my fiance, she wanted a house that cost $160,000. House is amazing, it had all the bells and whistles, new roof, everything, new garage, and technically, yes, we could have afforded it. All we were working off of was my salary at the time. But the numbers seem scary. Like, $160,000 house is like an $800-900 mortgage. We ain't built like that. We got 2 car payments. It's not happening. So what I ended up doing, I said, look, we still have, this is before I even knew about buying too much house. I had this concept, this idea that if I were to buy a house, I need to afford that house on a Walmart salary. I used to work at qualification. I used to work at Walmart when I was a kid, overnight, 10 to 7, making, I don't know, $10, $11 an hour. That would leave me with a $650 to $700 paycheck every 2 weeks. At that time, I had an apartment. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but my apartment was really, really cheap by the day, at like $450 for basically a room with a pipe that spewed hot water on me in the wintertime. Whatever. So anyway, getting back to this house. The house was $80,000. We ended up doing a PHFA loan, which means you only have to put 3.5% down, but you have to pay mortgage insurance, which will up your mortgage overall by $50. Mortgage insurance is $50, and it'll up your mortgage by that much. That $50 doesn't go to anything. It's not going to paying down your house. It's not going to anything. It's just there. So they say you can refinance later, but there's no reason to for me, because I got a 3.1% interest rate. No reason to refinance unless I'm trying to do some kind of burst scheme or something. So anyway, that's just the message I want to tell you. You need to keep your house in the 5 digits. You're going to help out. You're going to help out your local economy. You're going to help out your neighborhood just by living in a cheap house and looking out for your community and just keeping everything as far below your means as possible. That's about it. Until I can think of something else to say, live high, live mighty, live righteously. Jason Mraz quote.